Bestie, bad days are gonna happen, okay? And you gotta get through it because they're a bad bitch. And if you can't get through it, then I can't get through it, then we're not bad bitches. So I just really need you to get it together, okay? Sheesh.
Yeah, I listen to all kinds of music. Dance like it's the last night of your life. Alright, as you just seen, I sanded down those cabinets. Now, I don't need to sand them down real good. I just need to get the glaze off of it because the primer that I got, which is buried out there, I'll show you that later, is specially made to go over this type of stuff. So all you got to do is rough it up a little bit, and then the paint will adhere to it. So that's what I just did. So tomorrow I am going to prime those and get that all primed and done. I'm only doing one coat of primer on there. Yeah, one coat of primer and 2 coats of paint is what's going to go on there. So I'm going to prime those tomorrow. Then I'm going to start on the doors and the drawers out there. So that's where we stand now. Later, guys. He stopped loving her today. Alright, guys. Well, I got this all taped up. Best I could get. I can't get in that corner there, so I'm going to wing that one. But yeah, I'm going to prime this. Here's the primer I was talking about. Kitchen, bath, and trim. That's specifically designed for like these wood panels and also like these laminate countertops. It's what it's designed for. It's a primer, so it's going to adhere to that surface better than regular primers will. Now I did sand this down just briefly just to get a rough finish on it. So I'm going to get you set up here and I'm going to prime this. Let's go. Putting our dime in the jukebox, baby. All right, guys. Got the first coat of primer on. I think I probably am going to do 2 coats. It is a little bit spotty in places. I don't know how well you can tell on the camera. But first coat is on. I'm going to let that dry for a day. Just to see how it dries up. It might dry up better. But I do think I'm going to put a second coat on there just to give it a good base before I come back with the gray, which I'm not sure what color I'm going to do yet. I might end up marbleizing the countertop first before I come back and do the gray on the cabinets. That way I can exactly match the color of the gray in the marble to the color in the cabinets. So I think that's what I might do. So I'm going to prime that. I'm going to put another coat of primer on that. The doors and the drawers are out in the garage. I need to sand those down and get primer on those. And once I'm done with that, I think, still thinking about it, but I think I'm going to do the marbleization on that countertop. That way I can match the gray a lot better. So that's where we stand now, guys. Work in progress. Later. Good afternoon, everybody. It is a very bright, crystal clear. It's going to be 88 degrees today. Now, If you remember, just I think it was 5 days ago, I was telling you how I was having hot chocolate again because the night times were in the mid 40s and the high was only in the upper 50s, low 60s. That was 5 days ago, okay? Today it's going to be 88. Tomorrow, which is Saturday and Sunday and Monday, it's going to be in the low 90s, 92, 93 degrees. In 5 days, that's how much the temperature swung. But yeah, unbelievable. But yes, it is a beautiful day out here today. The boner stick is up. But anyway, I do have some good news. Yesterday, I got confirmed for a new job. It is at Massey Pest Services. What I am going to be, don't know 100% the true definition of it, but I'm going to be a termite bait station inspector and installer, which means those little, they're called Centricon systems that go into the ground and attract the termites to them. They're bait stations is essentially what they are. I go around and do the annual inspections on the houses that have them, and houses that want them installed, I am going to be the person to install them. Now, there is going to be eventually some cross training going on with me also, to where I'm also going to do, you know, get to know a little bit of the pest control side of it, you know, ants, cockroaches, that kind of stuff. But initially, to start, I'm going to be a termite bait station installer inspector, and I start that on Wednesday, which is, today's Friday, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 days from now. I could have started Monday. I did not want to because I have some things I need to finish up Monday and Tuesday. Tuesday I have to go get my eyes dilated in the morning, and that's going to basically mess up that whole day. I'm going to be blind the whole rest of the day, so would not be a good idea to go into work that day. So I told them I'll start Wednesday. Hopefully by that time I'll have my new glasses also, so everything should be good to go. If I don't have them by the day I start, I should get them either, they should call me either that Wednesday afternoon or Thursday at the latest. They said I should have them by. Hopefully they'll come in Tuesday when I have my eyes dilated. They'll be there so I can pick everything up at the same time, but I doubt it. My luck doesn't work that way. But yeah, but anyway, just want to tell you guys, I'm going to be a Massey Services termite bait inspector. That's my new path as of now. We'll see how that one goes. It's tough when you lose a career because of a stupid virus thing, but yeah, it happened and I'm a victim of it. So at, you know, 57, 58 years old, I have to completely switch my 40 plus year career into something that I don't know anything about and hope somebody will give me a chance. So that's why I'm basically sitting right now. We'll see what happens. That's it, guys. Later. Alright everybody, well, as you've seen, I got the doors and the drawers all taken apart, all the old hinges off, the frame, door front planks off. But here's the thing, I don't know where they're at. I just spent the last 20 minutes looking for them. I have a small can of wood filler wood putty, and I also have a tube of wood filler wood putty, and I can't find either one. I don't know where they're at. I honestly don't know where they're at. Second thing I lost, although I did find the sanding disc that I was looking for the other day, but the wood filler I cannot find, and I have no idea where it's at. So with that being said, I'm at a standstill right now. I'm going to have to run up to Home Depot. I'm probably going to do that tomorrow morning and get the wood filler, get those holes filled in from all the old hinges and that, and then sand it all down and put the first coat of primer on all these doors and drawers, and then that'll be it for now for all the cabinetry on the master bath vanity, because I think I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to marbleize the top first and then match the gray to the marble. So I'm at a standstill right now, so I'm just waiting. I'm probably run up to Home Depot maybe later on today, I don't know. If not, it will definitely be tomorrow morning so I can get those sanded and primed. That's it for now, guys. Later.
Here.
This is for your mom and dad. It says, hold on.
What
Hold
is
that.
This?
To Mike and Steph, happy anniversary. Now you can turn around and look at it and read it yourself.
Do you want to help us open it?
Okay, come on, we need your help. Says it's to me and Mommy. Happy anniversary. It's from, no, it's us. It's from Grandpa.
I don't know.
Professionally wrapped again.
Yeah, a professional.
It's a very nice picture.
Thank
For
you.
anniversary. Thank you so much.
It's actually one of my favorite pictures.
Oh, my goodness.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Who is that?
Mommy,
Oh,
Dad.
what are we standing in front of? What are those?
Wow, it's very good.
Good afternoon, everybody. It is a little bit of a windy. It's going to be 93 degrees today. It is March 26th, and it is going to be 93 degrees today. It was 91 2 days ago. It was 91 yesterday. It's going to be 93 today. It's going to be 92 tomorrow. And then I think it's going to be like 88 the day after that. And then it's going to go back down to 80 degrees. But yeah, it is a beautiful day. Picking up where I left off yesterday with the doors and that. I did end up, I ordered a new tube of the wood filler because I could not find. I have a little can and another tube like that, but I can't find them anywhere. I have no idea where they're at. But anyway, those I'm going to, if you could see, these are the holes from the old hinges. I'm going to fill those in with wood, make them nice and solid, because the new hinges that I'm going to get are not going to fit in those holes. So I'm going to fill those with the wood filler. Let it dry for about a half hour, hour or so. Then I'll sand down the doors and the drawers, both sides, and then I'll get primer on them. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. It is 12:30 right now. So I should be done in probably a couple hours or so, give or take, but that's what time lapses are for. Later.
Frozen feet, raindrops falling on the street. I can't recall when I last saw the sun. Summer's just a memory, a faded piece of history. No one can remember all the fun. The late night barbecue, zipping on a gin and juice. Cruising down the road, no thought of getting old. The girls are hot, but the beer is cold. Yeah, that's the way we roll. Bathing in the sun, on the beach, having fun. Whoa, these lazy days are never done. I work hard every day, don't waste my time on yesterday. I never shy away from a good time. Coming on Friday night, I see my friends and feel alright. There ain't no stopping us from having fun. There ain't no.
Well, alright guys, I got the first coat of primer on the inside of these doors. Now don't worry about the little gap there in the crease that's still showing the wood. That's going to disappear once I paint it, because when I paint it I'm actually going to spray it as opposed to using the little roller like I'm doing now. I just don't want to pull the sprayer out to do all of these because there's so little of them. I'd be washing that sprayer, you know, like 15 times in the next day. Do one side, let it dry, do the other side, let it dry. So I'm only going to do the spray part of it for the final 2 coats of actual paint itself. So I got to let this stuff dry for approximately about an hour, hour and a half, give or take. Flip it over. I'm going to prime the other side and then let that dry depending on what time it is. That'll probably bring me to the end of the day today. And then tomorrow morning I'll do, there's 4 drawer faces, real small. You've seen them, they're small. Prime those up tomorrow, and then that'll be it for the priming of the cabinets and the doors and the drawers. So that's where I stand right now. Gonna let that dry for about an hour and a half or so, give or take. Flip them over, do the other side, and then that'll be it for today. Like I said, tomorrow morning I will do the drawers, and then I need to go get my hair cut because my new job is making me keep my hair above my collar, which I'm not too crazy about. They're also making me stay clean shaven, which I'm also not crazy about because that is not me. But I'm doing it because I took this job because I need a job. I am still looking, just so you guys know. But it's a large corporation. They got a dress policy. Not a big fan of that kind of stuff. So I got to do that stuff. Not making me too happy, but it is what it is. That's it for now, guys. Later.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink, cause
What is up, guys? And with that last little bit, all of the priming is now done. These are the doors, or the drawers, fronts. Those over there are the doors for the master bathroom vanity fixture. Now, I'm not going to paint those yet. They're primed. I'm not going to paint them. But what I'm going to do is I need to clean off that vanity countertop. I need to remove the sink, replace the shutoff valves, pull the sinks out, and then start on the vanity top. I want to marbleize the vanity top. I think I told you guys this already. I'm going to marbleize the vanity top first, get that done, and then I'm going to match the gray that's in that for the color of these cabinets. But yeah, anyway, we're breaking records here like crazy. It's 93 degrees today. Another record broke today. We broke a record yesterday. We broke a record the day before. And then 2 days from now, 2 days from now, on Wednesday, today's Monday, 2 days from now, it's supposed to be like 78. So up and down all year long, all year long. But it is a nice day. A little bit of a breeze going, keeping it kind of cool. So I'm just going to let those dry. And then I'm just going to put them over there where all the other ones are. Just going to leave them sit there for, it's probably going to be a good several weeks, month and a half before I get done with the countertop in there to get the gray color that I need to match it. And then I will dive in painting these. I'm going to do 2 coats of paint on the inside of all of them and 3 coats of paint on the outside. So we'll see how that goes. I will take you along as I do it. So hang tight, everybody. It's coming up shortly in maybe a couple weeks or so. Later. What is up, everybody? That was this week's Around the House. Basically, this week I got all the cabinets, the doors, the drawers. I got everything primed. The first coat only. I am going to do a second coat of primer on them because I don't know if you could tell in the video, but if you look when I'm showing the now the doors and the drawers turned out pretty good, but inside the bathroom, the actual framework of the vanity there turned out kind of splotchy and everything. It's not real smooth and everything, so I am going to come back, and before I actually paint it with the color, I'm going to go over it and prime it again, which I'm going to do here coming up soon, to get that all nice and smooth and everything, so that when I do pick the color of gray that I'm going to use, that matches the marbleization that I'm going to do in there on the countertop. Everything will turn out nice and smooth and clean and everything. But yeah, basically, guys, that was this week's thing, priming, getting it all together, getting it all nice and cleaned up and everything. Yeah, it turns out really good too. It did turn out really good. Coming up in the next couple weeks, you will see the marbleization that I did. So come back, stick around for that. I think you're really going to enjoy how that's all turning out and everything. In this video, I was getting ready to start. I actually did start working at Massey Services, being a termite technician. Started going through all the training and all that other stuff, and stick around. You'll see how that all turned out and what ended up happening there eventually. Some of you who are, more privy to my personal side of life already know what happened, but yeah, if you're interested, stick around, come back the next couple weeks. You'll find out how that all went. And yeah, basically, guys, that's it. Just next week will be another chapter in what I'm doing there in the master bathroom. It's actually turning out a lot better than what I thought it was going to. I mean, I've told you guys this before, I am not an interior designer. I cannot see these visions like these other people can, where they'll walk into a room and say, well, if you do it like this and like this and like this, with this color and this color and this color, and it turns out great. I don't see that vision. I don't have it. I'm looking at something and kind of saying to myself, okay, well, this might look good and this might look good. But in my mind, I have no idea how it's going to turn out. But so far, everything that I'm doing is turning out really good. So come back next Friday, and you will see the next step on what I'm doing in there and how everything is turning out. And like I said, it's turning out 1,000 times better than I thought it would. It really is. So anyway, guys, let's see. Yeah, that's about it. You like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed yet. I'm real close to my goal of 1,000 this year. You guys are making it happen. It's going to be soon. It's going to be very soon. And then hopefully I can start giving back, to people and everything, for you guys all helping me and everything. But yeah, guys, that is it for this week. Come back Tuesday for another taste test challenge. I did notice, looking at my analytics, my how-to videos are the ones that are being watched lately, the last month or so. I do have 3 how-to videos that I have planned that I'm going to be filming probably in the next couple weeks. So keep an eye out for those and what they are and everything. And yeah, that's it, guys. What else can I say? Thank you very much. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Greatly appreciated. And leave me a comment. Leave me a message, on how I'm doing. That's it, guys. I will see you next week, or I'll see you Tuesday if you come back for another taste test challenge on Tuesday. Later, guys.